Hi, this is Tim from RealWebsiteHints.com. Recently did a review of the Divi 2 theme, and as part of that review, I built a website just so I could get an understanding of how the Divi theme works. And in order to do that, I needed to create some background images. So I made some images, kind of like this one here, or this one down here, and I'm going to show you how I did that. In order to be able to do this for this theme, you're going to need Photoshop. If the theme you're using allows you to automatically tile an image, then you won't need to use Photoshop. You can just plug in the graphics that we're going to get right into your website. So let's get started. There's two great websites that I found for creating seamless backgrounds. One of them is this one, Background Image Generator. The website is bg.siteorigin.com. It's an excellent tool for making very simplistic pattern backgrounds. The one I chose for the Divi site was this cube background. So just did a search for cube. And then I used the colors that I created using the Palatine color generator, which is really cool because it makes this nice sheet that you get to use to pick your colors from. So let's just grab this color here from our color palette for the website. And if you're interested in figuring out how to make a color palette like this, I made a video showing how to do it, and I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. And there we go. Now we've got this great tiled background. We can choose to have the images be a little bit bigger. I think I prefer that. And also, if you don't like the lines, the color of the lines here, if you use the blend mode, that will change that. So we'll do saturation instead, just to show you what that looks like. And there we go. Now we've got sort of a whiter line, and you can change the pattern intensity so you can get some different looks by using this here. So we'll go back to the intensity that we had before, and then multiply. There we go. And then we'll just click download. Okay, and let me just show you the other tool that I found. It's this tool here. It's called Pattern Cooler. And this makes much more intricate backgrounds, and you can choose to have multiple different colors for each background. That's pretty neat. You can see all of these different patterns here, and you can just select one. Let's go to another page. And there's several pages of patterns, which are pretty cool. And there's this peacock one here, which I thought was kind of fun. And then you can change the different colors for each different section. So let's just look at that real quick. So there we go. Now we got like sort of an indigo color for that, and we can change the color of the bird to a gold color. So, and then you can also change the color of the other elements in the background. So this is another great option for making patterns, and it works the same way. You could just click download, and then we'll get this tile. And if the website or section you're using on your theme already allows you to tile in a background, then you're pretty much done. You've already got the image downloaded. If, like on the Divi theme, when you're using sections, you need to create the full background width and everything, then you'll need to go to Photoshop. So let's go ahead and go to Photoshop real quick. Okay, so here we are in Photoshop. So what we want to do is we want to open up a new project. So if you're using the Divi theme to create a section background, you're going to want to set the project width to 1280. And then the height can be variable, but I think generally 400 works pretty well. Let's get this, let's call this background. Okay, there we go. Then what we need to do is we need to open up the pattern that we downloaded. So here's the pattern that we downloaded. And we want to do select all, and then go to edit and select define pattern. And we'll call this pattern yellow cubes. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a pattern. So now we go back to the background image that we created. We select the paint bucket tool, and then make sure it's set to pattern. And then we do fill with pattern, and you select the patterns from over here. Then you collect that new pattern that we just created, yellow cubes, and you paste it in. And then that's all you've got to do. And then you just go ahead and save it for web and devices, and you're done. So that's how you quickly make a great looking background for your website. If you want more tips for making web building easier, hit subscribe. And if you want to share your own tips for making great website backgrounds, leave a comment below.